Good evening, family and friends. It's Friday, June 18th, Juneteenth. This is Marsha. Thanks for joining me for encouragements. I am broadcasting from Orlando, Florida, and this afternoon or earlier today, my team and I, Team Lala 2021, got the opportunity to participate in the Black Friday Orlando 2021 scavenger hunt. It's been a marvelous day, and I am
And
and it
I am
relaxing
bringing
and
morning
it
encouragements
relaxing so
early.
much so that I'm tired from how intensely I have been relaxing. Since my last broadcast, yes, I did get the opportunity to go, and wow, see what it feels like to get a manicure and a pedicure. And my team, which is Terry and Ursula, their job is to help me to relax. Hey, Brenda, thanks for tuning in. We're good down here. Had a fantastic day today, and it's it's still going. So this in Orlando, they had so many activities planned. The scavenger hunt actually goes till midnight, where it's like it culminates. We had the opportunity to go to a lot of the local black vendors in the area to support the minority-owned businesses, and so the one of the challenges is I did download this app. We have been able to get around and to navigate to the different vendors. However, I don't know Orlando and the metro areas like I know Atlanta, East Point, Forest Park, College Park, so on and so forth, Marietta, so on and so forth. And so, but it was a bit of a challenge, but we had fun. And yes, my roomies kind of know that I'm slightly competitive, just a little bit, just a teeny bit. And so it's been fun to get to meet and learn of the vendors, the locations. They're doing a block party, and at midnight they'll actually announce who the winners are. But because this is not our natural area, Orlando, we did not we're not going to make it apparently, uh, because it's night time for me, so we're not going to go back and try to see who the winners are. We With the app, it tracks our points, it tracks what organizations and what facilities, what vendors we visited, but we got enough to understand and to enjoy learning about the history here in Orlando. We enjoyed learning about the vendors, the locations. There's going to be a nice block party, and enjoy that because we can't make it right now. But we're doing well, and we're enjoying just the opportunity to participate in such event on this historic day, Juneteenth. So that's good for us. And my team is doing an excellent job in helping me to stay on track and focus on the main thing, or keeping the main thing the main thing. And at this point, the main thing is for me to relax and to have woosah moments. Right here, this is my tub, and I had the opportunity last night to check that out and use the Epsom salt that I brought along, and we're doing really well on the task of keeping me relaxed. I talked with the nurse today who visited mom, I talked with her yesterday. She visited mom, and mom is doing well. Everything is on point. All of the vitals are good. She's good. We're good. Jonathan's good. Thank you for your prayers, and continue to pray for them to be in a good place so that I can continue to enjoy just a few moments for myself. I also wanted to thank Miss Denise. Let's see where it is. And her encouraging word. I mean, not Denise. Denise is having her birthday. Happy birthday to you. But Daphne Stevens, thank you for your encouraging words. Especially the part about that I'm delighting myself in the Lord, and He's giving me the desires of my heart. Well, God, of course, excels and blesses us beyond what we could imagine or ask or think, as evidenced by the even the accommodations that we have and the things that we're able to do today. That's awesome. So doing well. Thank you. Yay. Um, and I'm just really tickled by how God is sovereign, is working everything out. Now, the reference for today is wow. Okay, pause 1 second. I'm trying to think where my vision is and my glasses are. I'll be right back. They're right here. Oh. I've learned a little bit how to turn the lights down so it's not such a glare in the background. Okay, I can see now. The references for today are Psalms chapter 5 verse 11, Ephesians chapter 3 verse 20, 21, Jude verse 24, 25, and Joshua chapter 1 verse 5. And the title of my encouraging words for today is I am the firm foundation. I am the firm foundation on which you can dance and sing and celebrate my presence. This is my high and holy calling for you. Insert your name here. Receive it as a precious gift. Glorifying God and enjoying me is a higher priority than maintaining a tidy, structured life. Oh my, that's speaking to me. I'm very much into tidy and structure and clean and living a certain way. And so that's my warning. Let me repeat it. This is my high and holy calling for you. Receive it as a precious gift. The gift was to dance and sing and celebrate God's presence. God's presence is the note that we need to catch here to focus on Him, and that's more important than a tidy, structured life. Give up your striving to keep everything under control. That's two hits for me. Stop trying to be in control of everything. An impossible task and a waste of precious energy. Wow. Should I let go? Not let go, but stop the. Okay, if you know me, you know I like to be in control. My guidance for each of my children is unique. Yep, we all have our own unique life paths. Okay, that's why listening to me, to God, is so vital for my Marsha's well-being. Let God prepare you for the day that awaits you and point you in the right direction. Wow. I am with you continually, so don't be intimidated by fear. Though it stalks you, it cannot harm you. As long as you cling to my hand, keep your eyes on me, enjoying peace in my presence. Okay, I'm playing, adjusting the book so to see if I could read because of the glare of my glasses. This was phenomenal. It's very short, but those are some significant points. Did you catch them? So the first part is delighting God's presence is more important than being structured and disciplined. Um, uh, Dance and celebrate God's presence. That's one. Receive it as a precious gift. That's two. Glorifying and enjoying Him is a higher priority than maintaining a tidy and structured life. That's three. Give up your striving to have everything under control. That's four. And we can't do it anyway. It's impossible and it's a waste of energy. That's four sharp, serious points. The guidance for God's children. Oh, God's path. That's very significant. That God's path for each one of us is unique. We all have, like we have unique fingerprints. Unique fingerprints. The irises in our eyes, everything that's unique, our life's path, the walk that God has for us is each one of us customized for us. And it's so important and vital to listen to God for our well being. Listen to God for our well being. Let God, let me see, I'm trying to find some light. Let God prepare us. Oh, wow. Prepare us for the day that awaits us. Let God do that for us. Prepare us for everything that's going to happen to each of us individually, customized for each day. And let God point us in the right direction. That's critical and important. I mean, for us, I mean, we can go in another direction, but it's easier if we follow the path God has for us. Wow. And not only let him prepare the path for us, but to remember he's with us always. He's not far away. He's with us. He's right there alongside us, right here beside us at all times, as well as we don't need to be intimidated or concerned or fear because God is with us. And we're going to have problems um, that stalk us, but they won't harm us as long as we cling to God's hand. Just hold on to God's hand and keep our eyes upon Him, enjoying peace in God's presence. That was power packed, full, and deep. That was pretty cool. A lot of words of encouragement right there. And I like it. I'm going to take that advice and apply it to my life and not work on or work really hard on not being discouraged and distracted and worried about what's going on around me. Okay, it was speaking to me about the control. Okay, stop trying to control everything, but relax. And I do get a kudos in that twice different topics came up and I was able to say time out, let's put a pin in it or table it. We're not going to talk about that. We're on vacation. We're not going to talk about these other pressing issues, things that we think that are so important and that are knocked down, drag out important. They can wait. God is sovereign and God's timing is perfect. So that's my encouraging words for me today and for you as well. Take the time to, if you can, if you will, listen to the verses that I shared. How can you apply this to your life? How can you take these words and actually make them apropos for you? Insert your name here. Is this a reminder, something that you can use? I certainly hope so. It's late in the evening, and so I'm getting ready to sign off for tonight. Thanks for tuning in. I hope these words of encouragement are okay and beneficial and of use for you. I will be careful to pray for you and yours. My sympathy to Regina Rose, her family. We lost a classmate today, so we're praying for her family. And sympathy to you and your family. If you've recently lost family members or have sick ones, pray God's blessing and favor and direction in your lives through this time. I'll bring another message tomorrow at some point, Lord willing. Until then, have a great night, and I'll check in with you on on Saturday. Bye bye for now.